You listen to DBS for unbiased coverage of breaking news, original programs, and so much music. You listen for the information that will change your lives and the humor to brighten your days. So here at DBS Radio, we deliver. We deliver timely news, information to live by, and the everyday interaction that we all so need. These are the things that make DBS Radio the better sounding radio in Dominica. Keep on listening.
Welcome on, welcome all. This is your nation station, DBS Radio. DJ Halo Boy in the building here with you. And of course, just want to welcome all our viewers on our YouTube and Facebook channel of the nation station, DBS Radio. Of course, you know, every time I go live, it's always something, either entertaining, or something very, very, very important that we're going to be talking about. And of course, joining me this afternoon is one of our very good representatives from Time-Kaibel in Action, joining us live right here on DBS, the nation station, because something very important and very big is happening this Sunday. So Time-Kaibel in Action is putting on something very big. They're putting on something very big, very important this Sunday. Joining me in the studios of DBS, the nation station, is Karen Junkia. Karen, good afternoon. Welcome to the airways of DBS.
Good afternoon, DJ Halo Boy.
All right. Thank you for being here with us. And of course, tell us a little bit about Time-Kaibel in Action before we roll into what's going on Sunday.
Time-Kaibel in Action is basically a fundraising group. We started that group last year when one of our villagers fell sick. He needed assistance while in Cuba. He needed financial assistance while in Cuba. So we decided to put on a barbecue and we raised funds for him. It was a very successful barbecue, and within that time, 2 other members of our village fell sick at the same time. So from that fundraising activity, we were able to help that person along with 2 other members of the community. So then we decided, well, so many people are getting sick. Let's just form a group, and in the event that people need that kind of assistance, we are there to provide that assistance, because some people, they don't have insurance, some people don't even have a saving at the credit union or the bank. And some people, they go around, you see the GoFundMe, the GoFundMe is going up and everything. So we as a group have created that group, and they can tap into that account for assistance, financial assistance when needed.
And financial assistance more focusing on health-related assistance.
Health-related assistance.
Okay.
Health-related, yes.
I like the way you put it there. So basically, it's like almost like a local quote-unquote GoFundMe supported by put together, but of course by members of the community. Which community specifically?
Egliston.
Time-Kaibel
is our Creole name. Okay. Yes, that name came out from the person who owned the estate years ago. He was Mr. Bell. He was the owner of the estate. So his house was situated on that estate. Okay, Kai.
House.
So it's not
Bell.
that we have pretty houses up there. It's because of the owner of the estate at the time, Mr. Bell, whose house was on that estate, and people spoke Creole at that time, so they were going to Time-Kaibel. So the name just stayed for us.
Right.
Yes.
What's the group membership like? Who are some of the other individuals other than yourself who are in the group giving back, and of course just looking out for people in and of course residents in the community?
Okay, the group is comprised of an executive. We have Naisha John Baptist, who is the president, Randy Alexander, who is the vice president, Mrs. Augustina Ambrose Popo, who is the treasurer, Dinah Julian, who is the secretary, and I am the public relations officer, Karen Junke, public relations officer, and we have a few other members on that group. However, within that group, we're trying to form like small committees who can assist in different aspects of our fundraising drive. People who can cook, people who can construct, And let me just say, one other thing that we do, we also take part in small community projects.
Okay.
Like last Community Day of Service, we constructed a pathway to the health center, which is kind of health related as well, because we are looking out for the elders in our community, and the pathway was kind of rough.
Okay.
So we built a small pathway to make it easier for the members of the community to access the health center.
I'm sure as well. The group, the disability group, they were probably also pleased with that, because I know access and they always advocating for that, making it disable access and
yes.
So that's some great stuff. So far the group together has been able and is helping and basically putting back into the community. And of course, this Sunday, Easter Sunday, is another activity that's going to be happening. Tell us a little bit about what's happening Easter Sunday. What is Easter Sunday all about, first and foremost?
Well, on Easter Sunday, we're putting on our second sports day. We had one last year. Because of the weather, it wasn't that successful. We were able to raise some funds, but it wasn't that successful because we had a lot of rain. Actually, I think there was a trough system at that time. However, we put it on this year again, and we start at 12. We have different sporting activities like bunny tin, sack race, needle and thread, lime and spoon. We also intend to have football, cricket, rounders, and dominoes as well.
So we're catering for everybody. We're catering for the little children, or the young ones, and also for the adults as well. Of course, we want people who will be, not just who consider, but who will be coming to Sunday. What do you want them to bring with them Sunday other than themselves? Of course, like you said, of course, the group and the activity is a fundraiser. Will there be let's say collections, how exactly the fundraising aspect is going to be taken or going to be going about?
Okay, we want them to come with an empty stomach, because we will have lots to eat and drink on that day. Okay, so we'll have barbecue, we'll have macaroni and cheese, potato salad, we'll have fish, we'll have different things to eat. We also have a kids section where we'll have popcorn and cake, different things for the kids, sweets and everything for the kids. So we want them to come ready to eat.
Are we starting from 12
12
on
noon
Sunday
until 11 p.m.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Great stuff. Where is it going to be happening exactly?
At Gladys Park in Eggleston.
At Gladys Park in Eggleston. So, once you reach Eggleston, if you don't know where Gladys Park, somebody can always just tell
Somebody will direct you.
Somebody will direct you easily.
And it's one road, so you'll see the activity while driving up.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we're starting from midday till 11 in the evening, and everybody's being catered for. The little ones, the
That's
big
correct.
ones, and just come with your empty stomachs to come and
Lots
spend
of food.
Lots
Yes.
to eat, lots to drink, games for everybody. This time around, who or how many people does the group? How many would you all like to assist this time around? The last time you mentioned, you all started off with one individual in the community and then two more. This time around, would you all like to target a certain number of individuals in the community that you all would like to help?
I don't have a number, because really and truly, I don't want anybody to be sick. However, we already have a few people, well, at least 2 people that we intend on helping. I hope it doesn't get more than that, because I don't want anybody to be sick.
No, well, yeah, I
You know,
agree.
to get
Yeah,
sick,
we
you
all
know.
want to.
We have the
yeah.
cash, we have
Yeah.
the money, we are able to assist them. But to say we want to help 5 people or 10
yes,
people,
yes.
I don't really want to put a number to it,
Okay,
because I really don't
alright.
want anybody to be sick.
Without, of course, I know there's, a level of respect and confidentiality, and something we don't want to, let's say expose, quote unquote, per se. Would you be willing to, let's say, share with us what are some of the conditions that the individual or the individuals that we aiming to help, what are they going through, so that we can, at least for the community, they'll be like, well, okay, it's for somebody with this or somebody with that, and of course no names, because we want
I
to
know.
have a respect for that.
Most of the people that we have assisted, unfortunately, had cancer.
Wow.
They had cancer.
Okay.
Out of the 3 that we assisted, 1 passed. No, we assisted 4. Actually, we have already assisted 4 people.
Okay.
And
Nice.
unfortunately, 2 of them passed.
Okay.
Very young people. Yes, 2 of them passed. So we're trying our best to assist these 2 individuals. Hopefully, they will pull through. We pray that they will pull through.
All
this
right. All right. So, just a small little recap of the weekend's activities. Location is
Gladys Park,
time,
12 noon to 11 p.m.
and of course, we want everybody to come with their stomachs empty.
Empty.
Both adults and the
children.
children. Lots to eat, lots to drink.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to be having some wonderful entertainment throughout the day by
Yes. DJ Mix.
Mr. Mix. Oh,
Mr. Mix.
that's my godfather right there.
Mr. Mix,
That's,
yes,
that's my
Mr.
godfather
Mix.
right there. That's
He's
the god.
always
Yes.
he's always willing to
Yes.
help us. Yes.
Yes.
He's always on board with us. And we
Okay.
have quite a few people who have assisted us before, and we'd like to say thank you to all of them. And if you don't mind, I have a few people
Yeah,
that
sure, of course.
maybe I can mention.
Yes, definitely. While you're prepping up that list, just want to remind you that it's Sunday. This Sunday, Gladys Park in Egliston. Make sure that you come out from midday to 11, or come and spend a few hours up there. Bring the children up there. Come yourselves, play some dominoes, football, all of the wonderful activities. Come hungry as well.
Okay, our sponsors so far from the beginning of our fundraising activity, we have Honorable Roosevelt Skerry, the Prime Minister of Dominica, our parliamentary representative. We can not say thank you enough to her. She is always on board whenever we call her. She is there to assist us. Honorable Shakira Lockhart Hippolyte, and other people, HHV Research and Company Limited, Jay's Bookstore, Belfast Estate, National Bank of Dominica, St. Mary's Cooperative Credit Union, that's our credit union in Girardale, Dominica Cancer Society, Isa Trading Limited, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, Shadrach Trucking and Excavating Services, Malcolm Stevens and Sons, Ebenezer Seventh-day Adventist Congregation, Gator Songs. And
that's my buddy right there.
very
Sean. And
we
of course
can't
the
say
group.
thank you enough to the members of our
No,
community
yes,
who have
yes.
assisted us from day one. They have always been with us. If I have to call name, I have to call every member of the community. Every time we have in a fundraising activity, they're always on
community is
board.
out.
Community comes
Yes.
out and help. So we can't say thank you enough to them.
I always hear that about Egliston, honestly. I mean, I hear things about other communities like, when the community doesn't come out, but I always hear whenever there are activities in Egliston, the community really comes out
Right.
to support. So of
Yes.
course that's going to be an obvious for Sunday. So it's going to be the community and the rest of the island flooding into Egliston, Gladys Park.
That's correct.
This
We also
Sunday.
have an
Yeah.
ongoing raffle too.
Okay.
So we're asking people if they see any member of the group, just take a chance. It's only $5. We have a phone. Oh, I forgot Digicel. Digicel has assisted us as well. We have a phone, raffling a phone. First prize, a blender, second prize, and a cake, third prize.
Nice.
So
only
we
$5.
Only $5
Only
a
$5.
chance. Yes, and we also have other activities coming up later down in the year. We have our second annual road trip, which was the first one was big, and we expect this one to be bigger. So we asking people to
Get ready for
contact
it.
us.
Yeah.
Get ready
Get
for
ready
it.
for it.
Get ready for it. We have that in August, coming up in August of this year.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Karen, thank you very much for stopping by, and of course, I will definitely be trying to see if I can not trying, but I'll definitely be making my way up to Egliston, Gladys Park this Sunday. Final words as we wrap up, Karen.
Oh well, we want everybody to come to Egliston on Sunday. We are asking the people who are from Egliston and live elsewhere, come up for the weekend.
Yes.
Come up for the weekend. Come up on Saturday after work.
And just stay up.
And stay
Yeah,
up
just
for
stay
the
up, just
weekend.
stay up for the weekend,
Go to the spring, get some fresh water, and worship with us on Sunday at any church of your choice, and then make your way to Gladys Park and have fun with us on Sunday.
Make sure you come hungry too.
Come hungry as well.
Hungry.
Come
Everyone,
hungry.
kids, and so we're skipping breakfast.
You can have breakfast, but come for lunch.
All right.
Yes.
Karen,
if you're used to having a late breakfast, then we can help you with breakfast.
All right.
But
So we good.
you can have breakfast, but come for lunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Karen, thank you very much for joining
You're
us. And of course, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday it takes place in Egliston, Gladys Park. It's for a very, very, very worthy cause. We want to, say thank you for teaming up with us here at DBS for this. I know from now until Sunday, I myself, whenever I'm on, I'll definitely be giving that little push for you all, all for a worthy cause. Thanks again, Karen. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you.
All right, your nation station, TBS Radio, DJ Halo Boy. Don't forget, Sunday, Gladys Park. Make sure you check it out. It's all for a very, very worthy cause.